Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rummenigge. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Griezmann. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. He shifted it to the flank. Zanetti. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now, can they get him away? Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Azar. Now it's Lampard. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide.
England are seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Lampard. Lampard! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Well, they've got it again. Rummenigge. Now it's Dani Olmo. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Quick reminder today, please.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Danny Olmo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Danny Olmo.
He rises! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Danny Olmo!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a good run down the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Now who's going to be first to this? So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a...
And Sola! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. England with another corner. This is their second corner of the game.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That has been cut short. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. And it's been taken short. And it's made its way to him. Rijkaard! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He can get that clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Cruyff.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Cruyff.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lampard. Crunching tackle.
Has been indicated.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Nice and that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Happy wedding anniversary for one of our
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on it.
Takes a shot!
And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's Dembele.
And that is a little undercooked. Can he get on the end of this?
Marcelo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And this is Hazard.
Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And Boyan! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Hazard. Can he get away here?
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bale. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Di Lorenzo does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's straight offside. Can he get it through? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely shaped ball. That's been cut out, well played. Makalele running with the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nedved getting this one clear. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Dembele is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
Added time.
Rummenigge, he's picked his... Rummenigge! It's bounced back off the post. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's
An
lottery
intriguing
numbers.
half, lacking
Please
only
watch
in
the screen
goals.
if you have
The
a ticket.
score 0-0. And we're off again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now it's Bale. Always onto this. Bojan. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Oh, they could break here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's net!
Substitutions taking place.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be...
Dembele, and the shot! He's got a goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
After 61 minutes is number 9, Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Baresi cuts it out. Oh, super find. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bale. Number 9, Dembele. Coming on the field, number 13, Donadoni. Number 19, Messi. Number 10, Diego Forlan. Substitution in progress.
And it's Griezmann.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Zola.
Donadoni was in no mood for any of that. He can run onto that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Del Piero. Lovely bit of skill.
Baresi is there to clear.
And this is Del Piero. And the shot! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last!
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 21, Gianfranco Zola.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Del Piero. Zola. He's tried one! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Bojan.
That has ended up in no man's land.
And it's Bojan. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Messi. And that is that.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Del Piero. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. He is through here! Oh, important interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Hazard. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Looking to play him in. Roll, picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Paris Saint-Germain. Dani Olmo puts his foot on the gas. Well, they've got it again. And this is Hazard. Makalele promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Raul. He can run onto that. Rummenigge. Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pelé is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Del Piero receives it in a wide position. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he get on the end of this? Edmilson. Oh, this looks sharp.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Donatoni. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And this is Del Piero. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. McAllister did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity.
formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer for England after 43 minutes is number 23, Eden Hazard.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
There will be 1 minute.
Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So once again, we're underway.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't...
It's Asa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
England with the corner, they're first. There's the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pelé. Van Dijk clears it away. It's their second corner of the game. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
McAllister. Pelé, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Real chance! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Marcelo providing an outlet on that flank. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pelé! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Raul. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. And he's shapes to shoot! Oh, it's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo crosses it in. Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20, Del Piero. Number 13, Donadoni.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Marcelo made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Hazard. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
England really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get...
Oh, he's been caught on it! Takes a shot! Sticks it away! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
The goal scorer for England.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic.